Today, I'd like to show you how you can convert the character data type to date data type. Sometimes you have a column that looks like having the date data, like 2023, January 5 or something like that, but somehow it's registered as a character data type. When you find the columns like that, you want to quickly convert the data type to date data type or date and time data type. Then you can do a lot of cool things very easily. Let's take a look. So here I have a date column. This column looks like having the date values, but somehow registered as a character data type. If this column was correctly registered as date data type, then you can see for the date range, for example, in this case, starting from 2017, January 1st to 2020, December 31st. And also you have nice histogram drawn here. But somehow like this data, we have the character data type for this particular column. When you try to visualize the time series data, like let's say like I'm going to select the bar chart and assign the date column, what would happen is the chart like this. Well, it looks okay from the far away. When you get closer, look at here at the x-axis, starting from January and all of a sudden it jump to October and then November, December, then it comes to like February and March. So obviously this has been sorted by the first letter or something that basically ignores the characteristics of the date data. And also date duration or period between are completely ignored. For example, like from this is the January 1st, and then all of a sudden the January 13th and the 17th. But wait a second, between January 1st and 13th, there are 13 days. And from 13 to 17, there are 4 days. That's because this chart at this point is handling date column as a character, just like a categories or groups or something like that. In this case, we want to convert this character data type to date data type. So let's go back to summary view. Then we can select this column, and from column header menu, and then there's a change data type, and then convert to date time. And there are a bunch of menus here, but it's actually pretty simple. So here, basically what you want to select year, month, day orders of the actual data. In this case, let's take a look at here. It says June 18th, 20. This is obviously month, day, year. We can go to the table view to take a look. Here, same thing, month, day, year. So that order is the most important thing. Once you understand this, then you can go from the column header menu. This time I'm doing from the table view. You can do either way, summary view, table view, doesn't matter. And then go to the change data type and then convert date time. And you remember, we want to select the month, day, year. So according to that order of the actual data. Then you get this MDY function. This is actually the initial letters of month and day and year. And here's a quick summary of those coding things. So year, month, day, and hour, minute, second. In this particular example, we have only date information, but sometimes you might have like an hour or minute time information as well. The order is the most important thing. So if it's year, month, day, you want to select that menu, and that will populate the YMD function. Doesn't matter what's between 1 year and month and day. So for example, in this particular case, we happen to have the word slash, but could be space or dot, or maybe some letters or something. It doesn't matter. The only thing matter is the order of the year, month, day. And then if you have the time, the same thing, YMD and under HMS, that's the function. So this time we selected the month, day, year, that pre-populated MDY function. Hey, how about like I have the data starting from day and month and year? Don't worry, there is a DMY function as well. Again, only the order matters. So here is the MDY function has already been populated. I'm not going to do anything here, just click run button. And then look at here, this column is now date data type. When I go to this, click on this information icon, and then that gives me the nice histogram for the date range of 2017, January 1st to 2020, December 31st. You go back to summary view. So we have the date columns being converted from character data type, originally the character data type, to now date data type. And let's go back to the chart. At this point, this chart is still funky, but we can change pin button to the third step. That's where we converted the data type to date data type. And now we still don't see the date x-axis being corrected. That's because right now here it is showing a row, which is like a row value. Well, no. We converted it to the date data type. So we want to take advantage of that. So in that case, let's say like we can select the month. This will aggregate by months. Okay, so the y-axis is right now the number of rows. You can change that to, for example, sales. Now we are looking at the monthly sales. How about changing to week? You can change that. But you can change something like this because this column's data type is date data. So this is how you can convert character data type to date data type. In this demo, we had only date data, but if you happen to have like time data, basically the same thing. And then you can convert to something called project CD, which is basically the date time data type. All right, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.